I don't know, but we live. This guy ate the best steak he's had. How good was that steak? He's changed, you guys. All right, this week changed. Everybody, what's up? I got with me Gary. Say hi.
Hi.
It's Gary, Jamie, and myself. It's the last night in Wisconsin. Bye. Hey, last night in Wisconsin, we had a home. We head to Chicago tomorrow night after the show, and then we take the stuff to the warehouse, do some box packing on Monday, and then we're going home. I've been away from my house for 7 days plus. Booth had more people today, yeah. Tomorrow's the last day, so we'll be glad tomorrow. Overall, it was fun. You know, we got to drive an hour every day to Wisconsin. I got to hang out with this guy.
What a state.
And he took us to the best. Oh, we got to do that right now? Guys, I can't spin the wheel right now. I can't go to my room. So we'll spin the wheel tomorrow. Ship it on Monday. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mark. Hey, Victor. B. Riley. Dragon. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. Glossy Chris. The only reason I'm tired is because the spotted calf took my soul. All right, that spotted calf hit hard, son. You're right. On draft, is different. And the problem is, monkey see, monkey do. So I drank 25 ounces like an idiot. And I'm over here thinking to myself, why did I do that? But then I'm thinking to myself, dang, I want another one. That's what that spotted calf does to you. The spotted calf. I ain't calling it a cow. Spotted calf hits hard. What's up, Slick? Ricardo, how's it going, bro? Motion, what's good?
That's just a normal sized beer glass in Wisconsin.
Yeah, look, the lady asked. First of all, I found out there's a rule in Wisconsin. Hear me out, America.
We call them laws, but
They call it rules because if it was a law, it'd be like everybody else. So, in Wisconsin, the rule is if you come with your parent and you're underage, you're allowed to drink. So if you come to a bar with your parent, and I've never heard that in my life. If you come to the bar with your mom and dad and you're 15, they'll serve you beer. I got served this afternoon by a kid. I was like, what's the labor laws here, bro? It's weird. We're smoking a mighty brick house. Becca, how's it going? Gary knows we crossed the border north to get us some of that new Garlis. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, look, the law says here, he could take his daughter Brooklyn. She's what, 13? And he could buy. Oh, sorry. He could take his daughter Ookie, and he could go to like the bar and get her a Hennessy and pineapple.
there are 31 states that allow minors to legally consume or possess alcohol with the supervision of their parents.
What states are they?
31 states.
No way. I've never heard that law in my life.
Texas, Wisconsin, Ohio, Montana.
Montana does not let you do that. I lived in Montana.
Okay, officer.
How's everybody doing? Guys, I got to spin that wheel, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a computer to do it, so I'm not really worried about it right now, but we'll do it.
Some of those are at home.
Oh, see? At home.
Montana was one that thinks they're private home.
Told you. He's capped with this whole Montana you could drink. In Wisconsin, this is from Becca Green, because she got married young, so she could drink legally. That's how she knows this. She said if you're 21 years old, or if you marry someone who's 21, you're allowed to drink. Wisconsin's built different. We went to the hood yesterday, guys. We ended up at We ended up at this, what's that mug called? What's that called? A laundromat. And I promise you, this one guy comes out. He looks like the dude from Green Mile. And he says, "What's good, baby?" And he was me mugging Gary. And I walked out the car and just said, "What's up, man? What's good, baby?" And he had that that deep voice. He was dark too, but he had that deep voice. And I was like, "Gary, you better have the hammer because we're gonna take in possession of our bodies." He looked at us the whole time. The whole time I was like, we ain't safe. I'm not used to anything but America, where it says that you have to be 21 to drink. I'm over here being served by a 12-year-old, literally 12 years old. Evening, everybody. It's that Blue Moon. What is it called? Blue Moon? Spotted Calf? Spotted Calf. It's our last night in Wisconsin. We saw the look. I became a plane lover today, guys. I got to be honest with you. We're walking back to our car because it's the end of the show. And have you guys ever seen an F-22 Raptor? Have you guys ever seen F-22 Raptors? Like, seen it in all its glory? No, this F-22 Raptor, me and Jamie were talking. 5 of those show up to your country, you know it's done. It's game over. 5 of those show up to your country, and those mofos start hovering in front of your house, and they don't make noise, game over. I mean, say a prayer, because you ain't living. After this, look, me and Jamie were talking, right? They didn't even push the machine to its capabilities. The one guy almost broke the sound barrier, and it hurt everybody's ears, and the ground shook, but they weren't even pushing it to the capabilities. It's like 2%. And then when that ninja started hovering, if you don't know what ninja is, look it up. All right, that ninja started doing this. Like this. And it started doing this. You know what that is? That was hovering like this. It didn't move to the side. He didn't do this. He didn't go back and forth. It was like this. And at that moment, I knew aliens were real.
Yeah, it sounds like more like a UFO. I think by the time you see that plane or hear that plane, it's too late.
No, they said F-22 Raptor is what they called it, B. Riley. Dude, all I saw, this dude did this, B. Riley. It was hovering like this. And then you know that scene in what's that scene in one where Will Smith plays in it? What's it called? Independence Day, where they're just looking at the spaceship and they're trying to get in and they start talking to each other. And he's just doing this. They did that for 10 minutes and I was in awe, like, wow, we're cooked. Dude, if we have this kind of technology, 5 of those show up, game over. 5 of those planes show up at your location. Just kiss your cheeks goodbye. You're cooked.
Makes me wonder why we're still effing with that rain.
I don't understand. After what I seen today, we are, yeah.
I think they're just being nice over here.
Shout out to the Navy members. I don't care what branch you are. If you're driving that F, whatever it was, dude, I don't explain it to you. It was a wonder. What'd you call it? It was a wonder, right? It was a wonder.
Frank was probably in the Navy. Service to pilots.
Yeah, it's the stuff I saw at this air show with the F-22, F-35, and this new plane they came out with, just goes to show that we are fighting a war because we want to.
And they're just showing you the planes that they want to show.
Yeah, we don't know half the stuff they got. Hey, Turbo Tony, thank you so much for serving our country. Military 15 gets you 15% off a Thor for life. For anyone who is a service member, use the code military, I believe is what it's called. You all get 15% off the rest of your life. It means the world to me. Thank you for your service. See you, Corey. You guys going sideways and everywhere? They say that we screwed the pooch and they get Spreechers. The Spreechers root beer. I wonder if they got it here. You want to try it? You want to try it? You want to drink? You want to drink?
What are you talking about?
A Spreecher. Well, I'm going to get a spotted calf. You want a spotted? What'd you call my mom? Did you call my mom a Sprecher? I'm telling my mom you called her a Sprecher.
It's a leprechaun slut.
And the cherry cola with the bear on it. Do you call my mom a Sprecher? I'm going to tell my mom, Gary called you a Sprecher, Mom. He says Sprecher die Dusch. I tried it on tap, guys. Spotted calf on tap is the only way to go. That hole on tap hits different. It's got you speaking French, Italiano, and un poco de español, tú sabes. Like, that plane was nuts. Yeah, all the veterans, thank you for your service. Military on the House of Rags, you get that discount for life. Look at Gary. He called my mom a Sprecher. I'm trying to look up what that means. I'm like, did you a Sprecher? You got a little Sprecher?
I was talking about your pecker.
You were talking about my mom's pecker. She's a woman, bro. Hey, Gary, they want to know if you... Gary. Don't ignore the chat. They see everything you're doing.
I just opened it up. I just saw back up. What's up, Becca?
Becca, Gary said hi. Yo, gruesome Gary, Franco said.
Gruesome Gary? What did I ever do to you, Franco?
It's because you call my mom a Sprecher. Guys, I'm going to be honest. We're not supposed to be smoking out here. We don't care. This is the most comfortable chair I've been in. Is Gary like the 3PL now for Thor? He's at all the events?
Do I like the 3PL?
He said you're like the 3PL for Thor. You're at all the events. Don, it's too early to talk about the 3PL right now. It's too early. Do you speak German?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Un poco.
Si.
Yeah?
Si, comme ça.
That's like French and Italian.
It means a little. It means so in French. I don't know. The bartender's French. I'm gonna go talk to her.
I would use a rotary with a wool pad, or I would use a DA Speed 6 wool pad, and I would use a polish, not a compound. I would use like something that has a lot of lubrication for that Audi. Especially since it's hard paint, you'll get a perfect finish, like a one-step with wool. I'll probably go with like Endgame would be too aggressive. I would use like Picarb 02, DIY compound 3D if you got it, Angel Wax Redemption, and Soul Concepts if you're gonna polish that Audi. Shout out to all the traveling you and Jamie do. I know with kids and family, no matter the age. Yeah, I miss my family, man. I know Jamie misses his. I think I miss my bed more than my wife. I'm kidding, Bev. Yeah, the Audi don't waste time, because if you try to do a DA with a pad, you're not going to get the cut you want. I will go straight with wool. Use the polish because you want the lubrication of the polish to give you more cycling time so you can finish it out. No, without him, without Gary, this would have been a rough one, right, Tim? Without Gary, thanks, Gary.
Eddie needs a lot of help. To be honest.
I'm lost without Jamie too. I can't drive. So I got to tell you a story about Jamie, which is hilarious. So one night I doctored Jamie up. It was like my greatest achievement to be like a big brother to him. So he wasn't feeling good at all. So I got meds. We got him doctored up. I'm like, we'll go to bed at 9 like a dad. You know, we went to bed at 9. I got him ZZZ Quill, and the bottle says non-addictive. And I got the ZZZ Quill because it's supposed to be like a sleep aid, but it hits harder than melatonin. So this guy's been taking it like every night. So he took it one night at 11 o'clock at night. What do you think happened? Gary, I can pass it to you. What do you think happened? He took ZZZ Quill at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, see, everyone's saying ZZZ Quill is amazing. Yeah, Jamie, I'm at the bottom of the stairs, and it's like I got up at six in the morning, came downstairs 6:30, ran a report, and it's like 6:45. I don't see Jamie. 7 o'clock. I don't see Jamie. 7:20. I'm thinking he's dead. Thinking he OD'd. I call his room. He picks up and he does this. Hello. I go, bro, where you at? He goes, oh, okay. And he starts running red lights. Nightmare, dude. He was cooked. He was so cooked. It was like that first night we were here where the devil touched us. That Monday, we went too hard. I never seen Gary tap out on Tuesday. He was gone.
Tapped out like somebody wrestling James Payne.
What up, everybody? I don't think we sold enough product to justify a trip. I think what we did was we opened up people's eyes to well, I think the whole ultimate hose nozzle, that was going to be a good partnership. We're working something there. But we opened up people's eyes to what Thor is, and people saw us there. Like we had, shout out to Jim and his wife. He drove down 3.5 hours to meet us. He got to buy the new Thor products. But all week, people have been buying towels. If I can say the three things that I learned is, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get Selena either. So so what we learned is we bring waterless wash, interior cleaner, towels, small towels, because that's what people want, and detail sprays. What we did was we brought an assortment of stuff. Tomorrow we're just gonna go BOGO it, see what happens. I have a Mighty Maduro from Brick House. Hey, Nancy said you need to ask the front desk to give you a morning call. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, ZZZ Quill had him hurt. We had to drink coffee. What's up, bro, Dizzle? Conway, how's it going? Christy, how's it going? Mark, what's good, man? We got a busy few months coming up, so I'm going to share this with you guys so you're aware. For those of you flying out to Chicago, 21st is our birthday. We'll be doing that Chicago live. If you're going to come out that weekend, we'll be filming that weekend because everybody be acclimated, but you'll get to hang out with Luminous, Yum Cars, and Josh V. And then Gary's coming up, I believe. And we're staying at this hotel. You come hang out. So that weekend we can all hang out. That's the 21st. So if you're going to come, 19th, 20th, 21st would be the best bet. If you want to hang out. The 21st, how we're going to do it is we're going to open the bay area, come in. We'll do live videos so people on the live could hang out. We're going to do raffles. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to do it big, right, Jay? We're going to do it big for our birthday. And then we're going to do a huge. We're going to have some cake, celebrate it live. And then, yeah, August, we're actually flying to TLC Supplies. We're bringing the whole crew, TLC Supplies, to do a face-to-face on that Saturday so people come up and meet us. So if you want to pull up, because, you know, you want to pull up, I adore it. Come up. My favorite restaurant here was the Prime Quarter. That place was nuts. We've been to Lambeau Field. That was a treat because I got to see the Lambeau Field. We went to Parker Porks, what's it called? Parker John's hit hard, but this Prime Quarter was insane. JTC looked like he can't travel. He gets sick most of the time. He's away from home. No, he was sick before he left home. He never gets sick when he's here. He actually gets better when he's here. He did VBS for the whole week with sick kids. His family's sick. He came here sick, but he's recovered. Are you recovered, would you say? Yeah. I think back to the 50s would be good. Fit for a booth, 125K, car people in the spot. Convert those dusters over to waterless wash. I think next year we're just going to come up with a different strategy on where to stay. If you want to come out, we're going to stay at the Aloft, but there's a couple hotels in Chicago that's not as expensive around that area. So you want to stay in Bolingbrook is where we're at, because that's like 4 minutes away from the warehouse. Yeah, I got some Franco, but I didn't bring it this trip. So we went to the store and got a big CarMax. Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. Do you go to Culver's? We actually did not go to Culver's. We got to go to Menards. We forgot to go there. I got to buy sneakers because my sneakers felt
What
like
was in Hertz for?
I need a plastic case. We need a case.
Like one that's hard to break. We might have cheaper.
Yeah, one of those plastic. I busted one because I was lifting all these weights.
Like the waterproof heavier duty ones.
Yeah.
Harbor Freight has a line as well.
Okay, we could go grab one. Aloft Rolenbrook. ORD is how I fly, and I just take an Uber. Look, if you guys are going to SEMA, it would behoove you to get together with 12 people and rent a house. Conway said Menards is a place where you go, where pirates go get the underwear. I've never been to Menards, so I don't know what it is.
It's like Home Depot with home goods. You buy milk and pizza and everything.
Dude, I gotta tell everybody, I've actually been eating good this trip, not in a sense of overdoing it. I think the worst thing I ate was Ivan was like, hey, eat some pizza. Terrible. It made me gassy. And then I didn't even eat like all my hash browns, but I ate like 4 eggs. What was it, ham? And I ate that and a little piece of pancake. That was the worst. Every day, me and Jamie eats like a big roasted chicken that they actually sous vide and they just flash fry, and we just eat that. And then I ate steak today. Yesterday, I ate wings. So I've been trying to keep it clean. I think it's been helping too because we haven't been feeling sick during the day when we're working. The pancake restaurant, Nancy, was insane. Look, I'm not. I understand. Look, if you live in Wisconsin, get married first. Look sexy, get married first. Then go to that pancake place. If you look like me in '99, that place serves you like it's the last supper. It serves you like you're on death row, and that was your last meal. I've never seen so many hash browns at 7 in the morning, and that was the night that the Hennessy touched our soul. Yeah, we just ate protein. How's it going, everybody? So if you're gonna come to Chicago the 21st, I will come that weekend. We can all hang out. We can all do something. Um, you'll get to meet Luminous. You get to meet Yum Cars. I think Josh V's flying in that weekend as well. Me and Jamie will be here. I hope Gary comes down. It should be fun. It should be a good time. I bought a house, but my house didn't sell yet. So the house I bought was owned by the bank, so no one's in a rush to sell it. You know what I mean? So I'm good. But the market right now is acting real weird. So I'm just waiting. I'm just letting it ride, man. We're hoping that it sells. I dropped the price 10K. Yeah, and then hopefully we could just all eat White Castle. Dude, can you imagine 50 people eating White Castle? We show up and get the whole place, Gary.
Yeah.
You got Alvin's number? Can you call him for me, please? I gotta ask him a question. There's gonna be a lot of people here, dude. For Thor's birthday, it's gonna be nuts. Mark, you gotta eat White Castle with us. It hit hard. Hey, I got you on the live. Can I ask you a question? Did you try the rinseless again?
Which one? I actually tried the hybrid last night after the live.
What'd you think?
That's actually pretty close. I actually like the hybrid almost maybe as good as the other one.
Is the other one a slightly slicker, right?
They're pretty even. I was going to actually get on to call it with Chingy later.
Because Shingy said that the Nemesis was slicker than the hybrid.
Yeah, no. I got that. That's why I was like confused. You can ask him. I actually talked to him this morning, texted him, and I was like, I am kind of confused because I'm going back and forth, and they're pretty close. So I was pretty impressed with both of them.
What's up, everybody? All right, I just want to put you on a live here because I have people testing stuff all over. So I'm sending Gary a coding. I'm sending Chelsea and the ladies the non-scented stuff. But did you like the way the new Nemesis cleaned?
Yes. Yes, I did. And actually, I got my car dirty, so I can do some more testing tonight.
All right, keep me posted. I'm excited. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate you,
Right.
sexy teeth. I'm out.
Okay, fine.
He's the only one I would say that to. His teeth is perfect. He's got immaculate teeth. David, what's up, man? We ate White Castle one night. It was like 10 of us. We did 2 DoorDash orders. We ate a sack of burgers, and Jamie was like, "Oh my lord, what is this?" And I ate chicken because I was about to get diarrhea. All right, David, do you like it? The new Nemesis versus the old one? David. I need shade, bro. It's out of control. Mark doesn't want to do White Castle, Gary.
It's American. He's allowed to be wrong.
Dude, no, you gotta. I'm gonna get the Koreans. Well, Gary's gonna get the Koreans to drink this stuff they never had before. Gary's whole mission in life. Look at this. Gary, what was your mission? What'd you say?
I can't say not live, but I'm going to introduce the Koreans to some American culture.
And I'm gonna be. Gary doesn't know, but they'll drink anybody under the table. I think Gary's got him beat.
I heard the same thing about Christian too.
Chris,
That was accepted.
I'm telling you right now, Christy, when they start using flower pots, Gary, and she has no qualms, and she's walking around the house with a flower pot full of wine.
My targets are set on Christy, Nick, and Kevin.
You mixed it with Yum. Oh, don't mix it with Yum. What are you doing? Yeah, we could do a Korean barbecue. I have to ask him.
Isn't that racist?
That's what Alvin said. He wants a Korean barbecue with the Koreans.
He's very good Thailand.
And I'm telling you right now that you want to call it what you will. Christy, would. I'm telling her she's walking around SEMA with a flower pot. She didn't even clean it out. The first night I knew she was different. She was like, "Guys, check this Kamalo out. This chlamydia. What was it called? Chlamydia, clamato." It's called the clamato. Guys, the clamato is so good. It's mixed with beer. Okay, it's red. And then the next night, she showed her true color. She's like, "Give me the vase." She didn't even wash that mug out.
We're gonna get her a vase with a chain hooked to it, and she go wrap around it around her neck.
Todd Hill, what's up? Todd Hill is a sexy man. I met Todd Hill in Chicago. You remember when he had the nice hair?
The one that's really tan.
He had the nice crispy tan, but he had nice hair and perfect teeth. Like, Todd's a consultant. He has consultant vibes written all over him. Thank you, Todd. Did you mix Yum with Nemesis? Disgusting. It was meant to beat it, not to mix it. Okay? Nick from Yum, if you're watching this, you can suck it. All right? We did it. All right? Your little Yum rinseless? 7 years. We did it in 2. Wisconsin Weekend Warrior. I'm here. You didn't even come say hi, bro. What's up? Christy said she was thirsty. There was no clean cups. But she didn't even clean out the vase. She legit took the vase, took the water plant out, went outside and poured the wine in. It's the 21st, Todd. We're doing Thor's birthday, the 21st in Chicago.
There's Weekend Warrior on there?
Weekend Warriors here. Say hi to Kyle.
Kyle? What's up, Kyle? You bringing your wife? What was her name? Melissa? I can't remember.
He remember he's an officer, okay? There was flour juice in that bottle that you spilled over. Melissa. She was the boss. Kyle, where's your wifey at? Are you guys coming? I'm in Wisconsin, Kyle. Where the hell are you at? I've been in Wisconsin for a week. I've done 8 cheese curds that my poop is not normal. You know, it never gets old. It gets weird when people drive to see you. I find that, like, I don't know how to take it. You could tell Jamie was uncomfortable because the guy pulls up and he just started staring. Jim, I hope you're watching. Appreciate you and your wife driving out. He started staring at Jamie, and I was sitting down like this. And Jamie gets up and stares at him and says, "So we got towels, holds 2 gallons, 1 gallon." And he goes, "I'm just starstruck." I go, "Selena, we're about to get Selena." And then we would not realize that Jim is the one who drove 3.5 hours. Hey, they want to know, how is your truck holding up?
Oh, fantastic. Everywhere that Jen didn't touch, chef's kiss.
Don't worry, all the high spots were taken off. We took all. There is some stuff we missed though, and I apologize for that. My foot. I'm gonna be honest, Nancy. I had these old shoes from 2 SEMAs ago. That since we started Thor, I bought me and Jamie's matching Brooks. And they're like, you know how men hold on to like stuff from the past because there's like, what's that called? Yeah, sentimental. Sentimental means like I got to walk the halls of North Hall with Jamie, and we were yelling our money's different. Like that first SEMA was nuts, right? So I've been holding on to sneakers for 2.5 years, but they had stretch marks, girl. They look like they've been through 5 kids. I was getting macerated by rocks. Every time I would walk, there was like 6 rocks on my foot. So where my cut was, I kept stepping on rocks. So I had to go yesterday to buy some sneakers. Yeah, it's healed up. I just kept stepping on rocks. So now I'm like saying goodbye in Wisconsin, to my Brooks that I got to walk the halls of North Hall, got to my missing underwear, all those, that shoe's seen it all. Benihana's did me in because I'm allergic to shrimp, and that smoke hit me in the eyes, and Jamie had to run down to get me Benadryl to survive. No, Franco, for real, they had holes and there was busting out the seams. It was like my toe was sticking out. Yeah, dude, those things been through missing underwear. Those things were, I don't know, it's been a wild ride. Those sneakers have seen it all. Those sneakers made it through. It's been a good run. So how many of you got the new Detail Co stuff, and what's your thoughts? Let me get your thoughts for real. You don't have to like it. I really want to know everyone's thoughts. Nancy, they're gone. I went and bought some new Brooks yesterday. My feet felt like I was being coddled by my dad, picking me off the ground from a bike trap, holding me in the sky. What's Gary doing? Gary's smiling. Gary's laughing. Gary, why are you laughing? I love those sneakers, bro. We got Gary some Crocs because he was buying the bootleg ones from Turkey. Thanks, Franco. Oh, he said Greg threw away GT foam. Lord. I can see the Wake Eater rinseless was good, but a step below hybrid. This sample is slick. It's nice and clean. The water washer is really good. Tire cleaner is as good as any in the house. The decon soap is as good as any in the house. I still need to try the dressing and hybrid wash. The new stuff is coming to TLC Supplies and Carzilla. Yep. Yes, it is. Jamie, they're saying this stuff is good, bro. You want to hear this comment? Can I read this comment out loud? Greg threw away GT decon and kept our decon. That's wild. I can't wait to know your thoughts. Oh, Jamie. The waterless wash smells like C4 energy drink cereal milk. Yeah, did you use it 1-to-1? It's pretty nuts. Hopefully everyone gets their stuff. And sorry for the delays. I think I explained the why. And we're fixing some things. We've been on calls all week, even at the air show, working with the warehouse to work through this. And I always want to be transparent with you guys. And just let you know that the July orders were more than when we first opened door. Right, Jay? Jay, the July orders were more than when we opened door. Franco said the new Decon 21 pump foam has a high. What's that word? What's that word? I can't hear. What's that word?
20-1.
Read the whole thing.
I will right now. Hold on. Pump foam has a high midichlorian count. It's a Star Wars thing.
I've never seen Star Wars. Is that a good?
Yeah, it's the Force.
Medio what? I've never seen Star Wars in my life. Jamie, we were in Florida going to the MTE for the first time, and Jamie made a Star Force. What's it called? Is it Star Wars? Starcraft, Star Wars. And he was like, "You never seen Star Wars?" I said, "No, dude, never Star Wars in my life." We pay for it, but our goal is to get you the box. So if your box gets damaged, we always resend it out, no questions asked. The higher the count, the stronger the Jedi. And the Jedi is the good people, right? Hey, Alvin said we got to eat good in September. Alvin said we got to eat good in September.
It's your turn to grill.
It's your turn to grill, Alvin. I do need to see Star Wars, huh? Which one do I start with? Business account is separated because the store is Shopify Premium, so we pay for the big one. So they actually see you as a wholesaler, so there's no way to do it. What we could do is convert that to a store credit under your business account so you can use it. But gift cards have to be used outside because just the way Shopify is. The high sellers at the store at the show were waterless wash R's, DIY, interior cleaner, DIY rinseless, and waterless wash. We sold more waterless wash and microfiber wash than we sold anything else, and more goats. Goats were selling like water. No, I've never seen Star Wars. I've seen Carlito's Way, Scarface, Boys in the Hood, Juice. There's a Don't Be a Menace, Why Drink It. I seen Friday. I think Friday is the funniest movie in the world.
So you wrote this good blunt?
I seen Belly with DMX, right? Belly.
How do you get fired on your day off, Greg?
All right, Jay, here's a question for you. Can you ask Jamie how the steak Ivan grilled you with the Longhorn infrared barbecue sear? And that charcoal, I'm going to be honest with you. Jamie cooks a mean steak. Gary makes Jamie look like a newcomer. Hey, Gary's steak, Gary's steak was nuts. Of course. All right, now he's jealous. Look, he's jealous. He's jealous. He's so jealous right now. I can only judge what I had. All right, I can only judge what I had. Yeah, all right, I can only judge what I had. Training day, seeing all that. I didn't do no cheese this time. Has Gary ever soaked the steak? Hey, they want to know if you ever cooked the steak in coffee or soaked it in coffee overnight.
No, I know how to cook it when I'm trying to do that.
All right, they want me to just watch Star Wars in this. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi.
I'll tell you which order you watch.
Okay.
I got you.
Dior cologne lasts as much as a fart.
The New Hope.
You want to get you get Azul, you have to let that mature for like 9 years because that one's terrible too.
You watch 1, 2, 3, like you're not gonna make it 4, 5, 6. You have to start where it starts.
The steaks were not marinated. So Nancy, you actually walked into the freezer. You grabbed whatever steak you wanted. Look, you grabbed whatever steak you wanted, T-bone, ribeye, and you grabbed it and you put it on this charcoal grill that was perfectly heated. And then he put butter and like it was insane. It was like, look, Chuss is sticking up for you. All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't want to gaslight this man, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie. He made the best burgers and hot dogs I ever had in my life, right? I'm not gonna cap. I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, Lord, these burgers are nuts. Then my daughter says, because they call Jamie Uncle Jamie, they're like, hey, Uncle Jamie, Dad, I gotta tell you something. I go, what's up? Uncle Jamie, and Dad, don't get mad, Dad. I go, oh my Lord. What? Uncle Jamie cooks the best steak I ever had. The disrespect. What's A New Hope?
That's the Star Wars #4. The first one ever came out. 1977.
I don't. How do you start with episode 4 in the first Star Wars? I'm confused. It's too much. And then you gotta. Then you gotta watch The Mandalorian or whatever on Disney. I'm like, this is so stupid.
You don't have to watch that.
Have you guys watched Dune?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Is it as good as Riddick?
Way better.
No, Riddick is nuts, dude. Riddick is nuts. Bro, Vin Diesel was a stud. Riddick, those eyes, dog. Blackout was nuts. Jamie, when is the collab with Louisiana Michael Myers? Who's Michael Myers?
He plays Jason, right? No, not Jason.
Jokes, no, he made ribeye. Like, he was, look, guys, this was our last night in this house, right? And we had this plan. This is the first time I planned something so in depth. We set out, we're like, all right, guys, we're going to go to Epic Universe from 9 o'clock in the morning till 4, come back, cook a steak, hang out, watch a movie together. Jamie, I didn't know Jamie loved Mario. Jamie was gone the whole time. Gone. But to his fault, he had ate Southern Ranch because the next morning he was cooked. He slept in, he didn't wake up, he didn't sleep good. But when he got to that Epic Universe, he was in, bro. He was in. Mm-hmm. Christy, don't lie. You had some chicken nugget. Christy be eating some weird stuff. She ate like chicken nuggets with like this is Christy's healthy meal. She gets a 20-piece chicken nugget for the whole fam. She puts together some lettuce, throws some ranch in it, talks as a Caesar salad.
Kind of on Christy's side.
No way.
Kind of on Christy's side.
That's not a Caesar salad, bro. Hey, they want to know how was Super Mario World, Jay? He said Donkey Kong was the best, and Harry Potter World was nuts. I have never watched a Harry Potter movie. In my life, but I walked into that Harry Potter World, and Kelly was like, hey, drink this Hocus Pocus. And I didn't know what moonshine was, and I drank it. And we're staring at this wall, and I see this lady, like, dressed like, she's a little Chinese cute girl. She's like 4, and she's dressed in this Harry Potter suit, and she has a wand, and she's going like that to the wall, and the wall comes to life. And I'm sitting there staring at this wall. So when she leaves, because I was embarrassed, right? Because I'm a 40-year-old man. I didn't want her to think I was a creep. She leaves, and I start staring at the wall, and I start doing this, trying to swing. Nothing happened. She had so much compassion. She came back with her wand and started doing the little dance, and I got the wind in my face. I was like, wow, what a world. Yeah, I think Lord of the Rings movies are insane. All of them. But I also read the books. I'd rather read the books first, then watch the movie. The books are way better than the movie. Yeah, she came back. She saw me, like, trying to orchestrate the wall. She had so much compassion. She walked over and did the hocus pocus, la 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 la. The wall came to life. Yeah, The Hobbit, then The Lord of the Rings, then, yeah, Two Towers. All of it's nuts. No, Christy's lying. They were chicken nuggets. Yeah, she was a cute little girl. And my wife's like, what's wrong with you? I said, Bev, these nerds are running around here waving a wand, the whole park's coming to life. I'm sitting here like I just got off of like a insane asylum, like talking to the wall. The Doom books are good. Yeah. I got a question for all of you. Interstellar or that movie with Chris Pratt that wakes up the girl?
Passenger.
Passenger. Interstellar or Passenger? Which one's the better movie?
Passenger.
What's yours? Interstellar or Passenger? The movie. Which one's better? Interstellar or Passenger? Passenger is when they're in space going to a new world. His pod wakes up and they're not supposed to wake up for another 100 years, and he wakes the girl up that he thought she was hot, and he doesn't tell her that yet. And then she finds out she killed him. Basically, it's a death sentence because you can't go back to sleep. Yeah, that movie's nuts. I think Interstellar is a better movie. Who is that? Lord. Everyone said Interstellar, Gary. They say you suck.
I've never seen it.
You never seen Interstellar?
That's why I said Passenger.
Dude, Interstellar is nuts. Interstellar is mind-bending.
What about Martian with Matthew Damon?
Martian is all right. It was all right. It wasn't as good as Interstellar. To me, The Matrix did God's work. Hey, we can watch Matrix right now. It's ahead of its time. Matrix, every single one. Well, I just burned her couch. No, all the Matrix rocked. The first one was nuts. See, Chrissy? Chrissy got caught, dude. Of course they were chicken nuggets, Chrissy. I saw them. They say you need to watch that movie ASAP. The Passenger is crazy. That movie's nuts. All right, Jurassic Park, 1990s, or the new ones? The 1990s are not better than new ones. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're trash. No, it's not. Okay, the mutation part's weird. Yeah, the mutation part's weird. Project Hail Mary, what the heck is that? What the heck's Project Adam, Project Hail Mary? Oh, everyone said the first Matrix is good. All right, Bad Boys, all of them, or Rush Hour? Okay. Bad Boys or Rush Hour?
Are you talking one movie?
The series, the franchise.
Well, Rush Hour, the first one was the only good one. So I gotta go back to it.
Bad Boys? Jay, Bad Boys or Rush Hour? I don't know. I can't pick.
Lethal Weapon.
I would do Lethal Weapon over Bad Boys. Lethal Weapon over Bad Boys. I think Rush Hour hits. Franco said the old ones, Bad Boys is... The funniest part in Bad Boys was when Reggie comes to the door when he's young. Right? And he comes out with the liquor bottle. Chris Pratt, yeah, hit her.
It's a great one. It's a good one.
And Gary's the only one in the world that smoked a cigar faster than me. This guy smoked it. I don't even know what he did with it. It's gone. Beverly Hills Cop hit too.
1 and 2 are good. 3's good.
All right, have you watched It Man? Have you watched It Man? It Man. IP Man.
Clown.
Ip Man? Yeah.
It Man.
I'd say Hitman.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, Ip Man?
Yeah. Do you like that better than Enter the Dragon?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yeah, It Man's nuts. Boondock Saints is nuts too. Look, these are the ghetto. I call these ghetto classics. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you're not gonna make the best. Name them.
Donnie Brasco or The Departed?
Oh my lord, you can't. That's like picking Training Day or Scarface. You can't.
True.
You can't.
You're right.
I think the ghetto classics are Scarface, the original Carlito's Way,
Never saw it.
Godfather.
Never saw it.
You never saw Godfather. You kidding me? The Fight Club,
Yeah. Fight Club.
Flight Club, Donnie Brasco, Goodfellas. Yeah, it's part of that list. Casino's all right. Nah, Casino sucked. Pulp Fiction is part of that ghetto classic. Pulp Fiction. Yeah, God, he's never seen Godfather. I have. I've seen all the Godfathers. Godfather's nuts. Goodfellas is wild. I would put in that ghetto classic part a movie. It's made in Brazil. It's called the God. I forgot what it's called. It's called God something. What do you think about The Untouchables?
Love it. Classic.
Never seen it.
Kevin Costner?
Never seen The Untouchables. I seen Waterworld.
Sean Connery? Waterworld's stupid.
What?
Waterworld?
Waterworld is not dumb,
It's like
son.
Jump the Shark for Kevin Costner.
Hey, Waterworld is nuts. He said jump the shark? Isn't that from that show you told me? Isn't that a saying from a show where they had nothing to say and he just jumped?
Fonzie did it, and it was...
Oh, okay. Old Mad Max. The new one sucks. Old Mad Max. Training Day belongs in that. American Gangster belongs in that. Empire. You ever seen Empire? I've never seen Happy Days, guys. I've seen the Waltons. I think the Waltons hits every episode. My wife was watching during cancer, dude. I watched every single episode. It was so wholesome until John Boy decided to be a player. These lives are entertaining. The Wire was awesome. The Wire was pretty good. What was that one movie where he lives, dies, and repeats himself, and he finds out he's a clone? It's with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, it's he's in like a space age time. He dies, but he knows he starts dying. He knows he's having live, die, repeat. Good night, John Boy. Anyway, I'm telling you right now, the Walton's a straight hitter. Hitter. That bridged the gap between everybody. Black, white, don't matter.
You're missing like the 80s cult.
You mean Knight Rider?
No, the 80s movies.
Like what?
St. Elmo's Fire.
Which one?
St. Elmo's Fire. Breakfast Club.
Saw Breakfast Club.
Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in Pink was good. Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah, that was good.
Yep.
Braveheart was nuts. Okay, look, now we're talking. Braveheart?
Braveheart.
Do you pick Braveheart, Patriot, or Gladiator? Which one do you pick?
Well, Patriots out. So it's between Braveheart
And Gladiator. Yeah, which one do you pick? Braveheart or Gladiator? Braveheart, Gladiator, guys. Let me.
I guess I gotta go.
Oh my lord, you can't picking between Braveheart and Gladiator.
We don't pick between
I'm Braveheart. No, you gotta pick. You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Wow. I don't know, dude. Gladiator was nuts.
I agree. I watched it.
Dang, Gladiator was wild. Encino Man is a hitter. And that's Brandon Fraser did God's work in that movie.
That wasn't even Brandon Fraser's best movie.
I know it wasn't. I thought
School Ties was his best movie.
School Ties was okay. The one where he's stuck underground, Blast from the Past,
Yeah.
that was the hitter too. Blast from the Past was
I like
nuts.
School Ties because I was playing football at the time.
Yeah.
So
With Matt Damon, School Ties, right? Best Robin Williams movie.
what's the one when he goes back and plays high school football with Kurt Russell?
Don't Jack? That's not Jack, is it?
No.
RV. The best Robin.
Oh, it was Good Morning Vietnam.
Good Morning Vietnam was nuts. It was one of his greatest movies, but I also think he brought people together with Bicentennial Man and Mrs. Doubtfire. And I think the best old school I could watch it over again is Howard the Duck. You remember Howard the Duck, bro? What a classic. What a classic. He was a gangster duck. The Awakenings, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation hits. Howard the Duck is a hitter.
Which one's the best National Lampoon's Vacation?
The
Original?
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas, Euro.
Christmas when where's the one where Uncle Eddie comes out?
He's in home.
No, he comes out in like white shoes. I bought those white shoes to match him. That was the national.
He had the white shoes in the original and he gave him to Clark.
Yeah, the original one then.
Yeah.
It's the original one. Desperado and Antonio Banderas.
And there's Vegas Vacation too.
All right, do you like Desperado or the vampire one where they had with
With her in it.
yeah, Simon Hayek.
Yeah. Dustin on.
Dust Till Dawn. That was a hitter. Howard the Duck was a gangster movie. That Duck, bro, straight gas. I don't know how we got onto movies, but those are like growing up. E.T. I still think like a classic is The Goonies. Everyone should watch it.
One of my favorite albums.
That's my favorite movie of all time. Chunks, do the truffle shuffle, right? It was like
Chunk. Booby Trap.
Booby Trap. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys too. The greatest Western film ever made was that 3-part. We used to have it on VCR with the tall guy. What's his name? He was the Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, yeah. The Quiet Man. Have you ever seen that? Hitter too. Conway said Escape from New York was a classic from the 80s.
Yep. Snake.
Snake was good. Snake was good. Snake was good. What about Snakes on the Plane?
What about Snake Steps On?
Have you seen The Negotiator?
Yes. Great movie.
Great movie. How about Sunlight with Sylvester when they're stuck in the New York pipes and he has to get them all up?
What about Sylvester when he was in Cobra?
Cobra was nuts.
That car.
Or how about the one where he says, "Stop or my mom will shoot"?
That was so.
That was such a good movie.
How about Over the Top?
Over Top was nuts.
I'm wrestling.
Nuts, dude. I love every single Rocky film that came out. Every single Rocky
Hey,
film.
can we do like a charity fundraiser and you want to wrestle Conway?
Conway beat me. Have you seen that guy? He's beefy. Conway, dude. Conway is stout. He's been drinking devil's blood. The guy eats cow milk. He's like 50 years old, still drinks cow milk.
All right, so between you and I,
I'll beat everybody, except for Conway.
how about you and me?
You'll probably beat me.
How about between Jen and Chrissy?
Jen and Christy, I would love to see the arm wrestle match. I'll put $100.
I think Christy's gonna have a mom strength.
I think Christy has that small strength.
And she's got the mom strength.
She's got that mom strength, yeah.
She's got like 12 kids. She's been lifting them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that movie when it comes out. When Rocky, Daylight. See, Nancy's right, Daylight. Jaws was good.
What about Tango and Cash?
Tango and Cash is pretty good. What about the one where Cheech and Chong?
Which one?
The first one.
We don't need no license. It's on the bump up.
Have you seen Toulouse the King? Yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry we went off the rails here. I just thought we always talk detailing, but sometimes you need time to relax. So my goal is to watch all the Star Wars film by Thor's birthday. That's my goal. I have yet to watch a Harry Potter movie. Yeah, I love Stallone. Whoa, Chelsea, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think there were, all right, Rambo films or Rocky? Which ones are better?
I don't know how you can't go with Rocky.
They were both good, dude.
Rambo's good. Why you kill Rambo?
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate everyone. Love you all. Tomorrow's our last day here in Wisconsin. We're gonna chill with Gary before he leaves, and I gotta go pack my room. Take care, everybody. Appreciate everyone. Be safe. Ooh, someone said don't watch Star Wars. I'm in. Spin that wheel. I'll try to do it tonight. I gotta see if I get my computer out, and I'll spin the wheel.